Hey everybody, we are officially through day 2 of the Marketing Mayhem contest, the 7-day contest. It started on Tuesday. The results are in as of the end of the day yesterday, Wednesday, in the Akil division. Your division. You guys are starting to make some space here and run away with it. I don't want to say run away with it yet. It's only day 2 of 7, and I know there's a bunch of other stuff and time to maybe get into clients, Heather. But man, guys, really moving there. But at the same time, what I would say is the Akil, like this division here, Owen Miller, man, putting up a 29 estimate day. I know that might be some catch up, but holy cow! And Nathaniel's at 30 estimates for the week. You guys are almost carrying the team. The two of you, Owen Miller and Nathaniel, you guys have done almost 60% of the estimates for your team. So everybody's got to get moving. And what I was thinking here a little bit as we looked at this, we can see everybody in the estimates that they're doing. You know, it was really close yesterday with Alex Dirks in your division and Akil, and then really quiet day yesterday. And Akil, your group had a much louder day. And when I'm thinking about this here, what I'm thinking about is making sure you understand what your role is. And I looked at the business as a whole. Obviously, I'm looking at the RAG right now, the results at a glance. And for us as a business right now, when I think about this week so far, the total production for the week is at about 256,000 for the business. The bookings for the week, when I look at the bookings for the week, is at about 77,000. So it means we've done about 4 times the amount of production as we've done in bookings. And that's too much. That's too much production compared to bookings. That is out of whack. And it doesn't need to be necessarily be perfectly even, but this production engine is a quicker, stronger engine than the marketing engine, which is why we have the preseason. But your production is gonna catch your marketing, which is not what you want to do. And my thought is just as super clear as I can. Your job is to keep the schedule and your employees working as fast and as long as possible. Your role as the marketer, yes, absolutely, you need to jump into production. But I'd be looking at my schedule, and if you aren't needed in production right now, your value is significantly higher booking work. It might not feel as linear, which is why sometimes people don't do it quite the same. But when I say linear, it means like I do this action, I get this result. If you clean this window and you do this job, you get this check, you move to the next client, you go marketing, whether it's previous customer calling, cold calling, whatever it is, it's not certain what's going to happen. And sometimes that can be very difficult, but your role is to keep the schedule full and book work. You're making money as your employees are producing jobs. So for you, the longer that you can have them producing jobs at the highest rate possible, the more that you'll obviously do in sales, the more profit that you'll make, and the more earnings you'll have for everybody. So your role is to be knocking on doors. So when I look at some of the zeros or the 1 or 2 estimates that have happened so far this week as of Wednesday here, it's a little concerning. It's the market is as strong and as good as it will be all year. We're running this Marketing Mayhem contest right now and focusing on estimates because that's so important. In this long weekend, gosh, there's people working all over my neighborhood right now. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's supposed to be strong all weather-wise all weekend. Let's go. It's a 10 estimate a day kind of scenario right now that you can pull off. So if you're doing 1 or 2, you're making some progress. But if you're producing 3 or 4 jobs, that replenishment factor, which we'll talk about, is wink there next week a little bit, is not where it needs to be. If you're only doing a couple of estimates every day but producing 4 or 5 jobs, at some point obviously you're going to produce out, which is the goal, but not until the end of the summer. So again, estimates, that's the priority. Your job is to run the business and get production set up and scheduled, and then keep filling that schedule. Take a look at this, everybody, again tomorrow. I'll be coming right at you again, Marketing Mayhem contest. But after day 2, Akil, you're leading the way, man. Congrats, everybody.